Welcome, everyone. Thank you for each and every one of you for joining us on this Thursday's broadcast with our founder and CEO, Bob Reina. Global Sales Director is right behind him. QuiAri is here with you as well. And we are ready to get started. So as always,
whoop, 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 whoop means we're excited. Whoop, whoop means QuiAri, the new number one, is here, has arrived. Whoop, whoop means mindset, momentum, money. You hear me talking about it a lot. What it means is get your mind right. And here comes the momentum, which will be followed by the money. It's not done in other ways, not money first and mindset and momentum. It is mindset, momentum, money. So you hear us talking about all the time. Listen, we as a company have smashed a lot of records in the industry, right? First to 5-minute pay, first and only with Mach-E X, first with Dr. Hanke and only on the scientific board. I mean, talking about our global footprint. We do everything fast. I feel we do everything. I call it controlled urgency because when you have great news to share, there's no such thing as sharing it slow. So with that being said, we are super, super, super excited. We had a special project that we are currently working on that Lauren and Bianca did a road trip, right? Up to where? Atlanta, GA, back in Katib's old stomping ground. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to think about something. Lauren, when she was there, she asked all the policemen if they knew Katib Ali, and most of them said yes. Now that could go good, or that could go not so good, but think about that one for a second. Was that right? 100%. 100% right, okay. So Miss Lauren, why don't you tell them what we're up to, what we're doing?
yeah, absolutely. So Bianca and I had the pleasure of going up to Atlanta to be behind the scenes of an amazing photo shoot that we have here. We have hired an award-winning photography, videography production company, and I'm
many award-winning.
Many. And I'm telling you, when there is 65 plus people with cameras, lights, things in their hands, plus on top of that, the talent, we're talking, we smashed in 117 people into these places every single day over the last 4 to 5 days that we were there. So as you can see here, you'll see we were inside gyms, we were on basketball courts, we were in houses, we were doing anywhere and everywhere you could possibly think of to doing our photo shoot. We were seeing it all. And I'm telling you, we have so many amazing photos that are coming out of this, videos that are coming out of this. As you can see, people are waking up, taking their QuiAri energy and everything. One of the amazing things when we were there as well is that, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, that lady's name is Lindsay. So Lindsay was on set and she could not be making QuiAri shakes fast enough. Every single person on set fell in love with the taste of QuiAri. Every single person took the QuiAri energy first thing in the morning. We were on set before the sun came up at 5 a.m. We were closing down after the sun was down, and everybody was able to sustainably work through the day, get everything done at a record speed, because here at QuiAri, we only do things 100% record speed and perfect. So you'll enjoy some of these photos, more are to come, but here are a few for you right now.
So listen, guys, listen, this stuff is not cheap. It's expensive. But again, your image is everything. So what we're in the process of doing is putting together a brand new website. I mean, I can't go into too many of the details yet, but they are working hard and fast. New image, new video, latest equipment going around, fantastic messaging, because it's important. When I was a policeman, I'll give you an example. I always wanted to make sure my uniform was pressed, right? Crease marks here, the pants, it's called command presence. So when you look the best, people treat you like the best, right? So we are putting out, we will look like a Fortune 10 company when we're done with this. I am telling you, many different people from different backgrounds were there for the models. So we're representing our global brand all over the world. So it's something we're super excited, super excited about. Other companies, they use clip art. That's not what we do here. The best of the best of the best. If you want to be number one, you have to look number one. You have to act number one. So we're super excited about that. So congratulations, Lauren and Bianca. I know it's some long days for you, but I know it'll pay off tremendously well. So speaking of paying off, what else we got? Next, please.
So congratulations to everyone so far who has climbed the ranks for the month of November. This is going to be a record-breaking month for us, no doubt in our mind, as QuiAri continues to create a legacy company here to stay. And with that being said, the month of November is not over. You have 13 days remaining. So
okay, so hold on, Tim, what do you see in the field right now? What do you feel?
Man, I see a lot of action going on in the field. We've got so many people doing so many things. Congratulations to Cindy. We've got a big Zoom scheduled with her on Friday with the CEO. Man, they're doing so many big things in Vietnam. Jimmy Ezel, Rob Broder, Min and Julie Ho. And then we've got some exciting things going on, and people are really rocking and rolling and following the system that Bob Reina always preaches. Be consistent and don't be inconsistent, and continue to follow the system and run all the way to the top to Purple Diamond and get those rank advancements going on in these 13 days that we have remaining.
Would you say a common trait with top earners is consistency?
Most
right?
definitely.
People that are broke, let me teach you what their level of consistency is. They're inconsistently consistent. Think about that for a second, right? They don't have the right habits. They don't have the right mindset. They're provisionally committed. They make provisional sacrifices. Man, if you want to be all in, meaning if you want all the money in your wallet, your mind, your heart, you have to make sacrifices. What your schedule used to be is not what it is now. That is called growth. Growth at times is painful, but it's okay, because pain is what? Temporary, but glory is forever. So for those of you that are at the gym, for example, right? So when you're pressing out that last set and you don't have any energy left and you don't think you can do it, but you find the strength to get it done, how good does that feel emotionally? It feels tremendous. So the pain that your muscles feel, the lactic acid that your muscles feel, are you still feeling it in a little bit? No, it goes away, right? But the glory of having a good looking body is always there. Like well, forget that last comment about six pack. Well, we're trying, team. But
we had a six pack when we drank it.
Yeah, right. No, I don't drink like that. But anyway, so six pack of shake. But anyhow, all right. So what's up next? What do we have, Lauren?
all right, so with getting yourself on
I'm sorry to interrupt. I forgot to say this is important. All right. We're halfway through the month, right? Somebody asked me the other day, Bob, do we have a 90-day game plan? I'm like, 90-day game? What is that? We have a 365-day game plan because we pay in 5 minutes. So we're halfway through. So for those of you that are busting through the ranks, congratulations. Let's keep it rolling. For those of you that aren't, find out what those are doing to bust through the ranks, and I'll give you a hint, a clue. It's called the Purple Diamond Guide. It's called they're working hard. That's what it's called. So remember that. I'm sorry, Lauren, please continue.
It's okay. Working hard means following the business model, and part of the business model is getting on auto delivery. And there's no better way to secure your auto delivery than getting a hold of that prepaid auto delivery, saving up to 12% monthly. So if you get 9 months of prepaid auto delivery, you're securing yourself for your 75 sales volume, keeping you active, and also saving 12%. So it's you can save the most by going that route. So go out there, make sure you get your auto delivery set. Make sure you are ready to roll into the next month. And speaking of rolling and fast, Thailand faster shipping is now here. So 1 to 3 day within country shipping is happening. So you are going to get your products faster, then you're going to be able to track your products in some cases. So same day delivery is happening in some areas that are close by. In other areas, it'll be only 3 days. So that's amazing. I know Thailand has been working extremely hard. Nina, Owen, Applejoy, Tuck, everyone there. So congratulations to each of you.
Good job, team. Speaking of which, what else we got?
Get plugged in.
Let me say this, right? People that show up, blow up. Getting plugged in means that daily you put comments on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter about everything that's positive going on. And there's a ton of positive stuff. It means that you go to Google and give us a 5-star product review if you love our products, and I know people do all over the world. So you do that. So it's part of your daily methodology. These things that I'm talking about take a minute or two out of your day. So getting plugged in is critically important because it's a reflection on the company, the momentum that we have. You have no idea how many people come to the company and say, hey, man, gosh, I read all your reviews. People love the product. People are getting paid quickly. They're excited. So help create the buzz, the purple wave, by making getting plugged in part of what you're doing. Another big part of getting plugged in is showing up to these broadcasts on Thursday so you can learn and hear about all the other great news which is going on all over the world, right? So with that being said, there's more great news. I know we have a contest. Miss Lauren, what is it?
Yes, so we have a testimonial contest. We have been flooded, absolutely flooded with testimonials coming all throughout the world from people who are feeling younger than ever through their skin, through their hair, through their immune system, waking up, just feeling rejuvenated and refreshed. So that's all because of the #1 superfruit, maki berry, that we have here at QuiAri. So we want to hear all of these testimonials. So share them with us at testimonials@QuiAri.com. Make sure you're sending in all of your photos as well, because you have a chance to win up to $300 in QuiAri swag, $100 in QuiAri swag, and $50 in QuiAri swag, simply just by entering the contest. So that ends the end of the month, and on December 1st, during our live broadcast, we'll announce all the winners then as well. So
yep, exciting
out there.
Okay, watch this. People that can see things in the future, right? You can predict things. And after being in this industry for 30 years, I'm going to give you a prediction, right? Are you ready? Next slide, please. The prediction is the holidays are upon us. Another big prediction is, so are your holiday bills. I want you to think about that for a second. It's no mystery in the States we're coming up on Thanksgiving. It's no mystery around the world, Christmas. It's no mystery when Chinese New Year's happen. It happens each year, correct? So when I was talking before about being consistent, one of the best examples is your bills. Your bills are consistent. Have you ever seen Visa or MasterCard Discover be late on your mailbox? Have you ever seen it?
Not at all.
Have you ever seen your electric bill show up late at your house or not show up at all? Nope. What about your car payment?
Always on time.
Yeah, they're incredibly consistent. So if you want to beat that, you have to be even more consistent, right? And one of the ways to be consistent is to keep this in mind. I want to tell you a story. Everybody knows I used to be the popo, the police. When we were teaching at the police academy, pursuit driving, we had this sergeant, his name was Sergeant Sluga. He always used to yell at us though. He say this, he goes, look where you're going, not where you are. Look where you're going, not where you are. Look where you're going, not where you are. And what he's trying to teach us is this, is that when you're in a pursuit and you're going super fast, you're chasing bad people, your adrenaline's already up, the lights are going, the sirens are going, the police radio is going. If you're in K9, you got to watch where the K9 are going, what they're doing, right? So there's a lot of things around you. So, so there's a fire alarm at my house for some reason. So this business is so hot, we have a fire alarm. So just bear with me for a second. All right, that's pretty funny. Okay, so wow, no. Okay, so it stopped already, so that's good. So the fire was hot. So the point is this: if you have your head down and you're going 120 miles an hour, by the time you pick your head up, you're already 500 yards down the road. You're already 1,000 yards down the road, right? So what that means is this: you have to look at where you're going, because down the road, you might have a car pulling out. Down the road, you might have a child riding their bicycle across the street. So you have to have vision to be able to look ahead. In business, the same thing is true. Do you know how you create the vision? Right? It's very simple. It's by dreams. Dreams will close the gap from where you are in your life to where you want to be in life. Let's face it. We all get tired. I mean, I was up till 1 something last night, up at 4 something this morning. I still look good.
Every day.
I still look good though.
Every day.
Do I still look good? He's shaking his
Not
head.
hitting you, not hitting on you or nothing.
No. Okay. I'm already married. So, but listen to me though. Okay. We all get tired. We all get rejected. We all have life gets in the way. It happens to every single one of us because we're human beings, right? But the way that you beat that is through dreams. When your dreams are big enough, it doesn't matter. It's just a temporary thing. I tell people all the time, and I used to tell them this when I was being a policeman, when I would unfortunately have to arrest people. You're not having a bad life, you're just having a bad day. It's okay. This moment in time does not define you. Some of the people that I arrested went on to do good things in life. So again, please keep that in mind when we're talking about dreams and what we're doing. Start dreaming in a great way. I always ask people, what are your dreams? And do you believe the overwhelming majority of people that I ask that, they don't even know. They stop dreaming. And the great thing about dreams is it's free. You can dream for free. You can be anything and everything you want to be. The great thing when you have the right vehicle, which QuiAri is, you design your own life. I'm just giving you the vehicle to do it in, but you get to design it by how hard you work, how fast you listen, and if you're following the Purple Diamond Guide. So that would be the best advice I can give you. Speaking of best advice, what do we got next week? Here's a special announcement. Pay attention.
So next week's broadcast is going to be on Wednesday. That is Wednesday with a W.
Yeah, now listen. The reason why we're doing it on Wednesday is Thursday is Thanksgiving, right? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give everybody a heads up right now, though, okay? So Thursday morning here in the States, morning, mid-afternoon, most people with their family eating, having Thanksgiving meal, being thankful for everything that has happened in their life, right? You with me? Thanksgiving for most people is just a couple hours. So I promise you, and you'll see an announcement soon, Thursday night, what am I going to be doing? A training. I'm going to tell you this right now. So I'm giving everybody a heads up. So pay attention, right? We're rolling. We roll even on holidays because those bills are coming. Oops. Just like the fire alarm. It's coming. So before I beep all out of here, thank you everybody for being here. It says fire, but we're good here. We're burning the place down, literally. So thanks for everybody. Appreciate everybody. Love everybody. Woo-woo. Keep dreaming. Let's make big dreams happen. We will talk to you soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.